Hey folks, welcome back. This is going to be a very short update video on what is going on with Autonauts, because it's a series and I haven't finished. I'm currently on level 4 of 8. Issue with Autonauts. It is getting very long-winded to wait. Specifically, like, at this point in time, I'm waiting for research to be done, and I am putting it on at the side of my screen sometimes when I'm playing other games, but for some reason it tends to crash my game, my PC, every so often. I don't know if it's like doing two things at the same time, if it's just Autonauts or whatever, but it's definitely something going on. I don't know what it is exactly. This video is also not going to be overly long, pretty much giving an update on what's going on. I have recently unlocked a new research, the construction plots and the clothing technology for level 4, meaning that we can now make extra clothing items and the bits to make extra bobs. I would like to get bigger storage and stuff. Currently we're working on a windmill specifically because that gives power, and so on and so on and so on. I will make a actual video soon. I know it's been like over a month at this point in time. I'm sorry for that. But yeah, I will get back to this at some point, hopefully sooner rather than later. But it's just been a lot of waiting. Like, you saw me recharge some of the bots. That's definitely not helping with the research. I put the game on AFK for a bit because I can't really do anything else. Like, currently this building has been finished, but that's about it. Yeah. I haven't really been able to do all too much. Like, also, I've been distracted with other games and with real life stuff happening. Family is doing okay, but like family of family isn't. It makes sense if you live the family. Anyway, I kind of wouldn't mind doing like one thing, structural parts. For that we need a structural workbench. I don't know if we have one. Yeah, we got a couple, but none left over. So let's make at least one more. So let's put a couple logs in, and then make the square frame thing. It's not, this one's not actually too bad. The square frame is going to be needed for a couple things. Specifically starting with the bigger backpack. So we currently have the crude backpack. We can make a bigger backpack with the structural box thing. Need fixing pegs. And then 2 rocks, 2 stone. There we go. These are also made from square thingamajiggers, I believe. Square frame storage, square frames. So yeah, it's It's not too bad from what we had. They are going to be useful for the next level up in bots, I believe. I could be mistaken, but we'll see. Also, yeah, no sound, I know. It's fine. If I move this to... So, let's see. Let's make one of the boxes, maybe even automated. Like, we need 2 square frames, 4 poles, and 8 fixing pegs. That's not overly difficult. So you record, actually go in that. There we go. And repeat that times 2. Move over here. Box frame crafter. There we go. Do that until hand's empty. Now take, I believe I can do this from here. Actually, it's this. You need 4, right? Yeah, 4. And then times 4. Like this. And it's empty. And then times 4. 5. I might need one of the brain stuff things. And then do this. Go. And it's empty. I have 1 left. Until this full, repeat forever. So I am, take this. No, yeah, oops. And then, no, are you not? Wait. Why are you? Oh no, it's here. Duh. Okay. Box string crafter. There we go. Starting that up. I would very much like to be a bit early. then go to the pegs. I swear we have some here. Yeah. Let's go to structures. Let's get the last ones of these. Here we go. Oh, no, this actually does work. I also need one more pull. Yeah. Is that correct? Should be. If not, we can still do stuff with it. Don't worry. Actually... yeah. Structure, box, frame, crafter, and this is... yeah, that is going to be fine. Now, yeah, this is going to be working on that for a bit. Yeah, I fucked up. Okay, let's quickly get... quickly do the 3 extra square frame, the 3 extra fixing pegs. There we go. And there we go. So the other guy will bring the other fixing pegs, and that should be that. Now, I'm going to call it here. I know it's a short one. I will make a more regular-sized one soon. I hope. That being said, hope you all had a good day. Hope you all had a good time. I'm tired from a weekend of technically not doing anything. Practically not having a lot of sleep. Have a good one. See you later. Goodbye.